This video has been brought to you with help from Glow Ink. Glow Ink makes some of the best strontium illuminate glow-in-the-dark paints in a multitude of colors. They offer water and solvent-based paints, fluorescent paint, pigments, and even glow-in-the-dark rocks and sands. Check them out on glowink.com and see how their paints can help take your art or your project to the next level. How's it going, YouTube Nation? This is the video I've been very excited to share with you. As I hinted to in my last video, I'm going to show you each of the comic book 3D posters I've made so far with Glow Ink's glow-in-the-dark paints. And just leave me your feedback, let me know what you think. And we're going to go in depth in what I've made. And also I'm going to show you which ones are next on my slate of creative adventures. Now, of course, there are some you've already seen in my previous videos, including the Punisher skull, the Incredible Hulk number 340, one of my favorite covers of all time, both Batman Adventures number 12, the first appearance of Harley Quinn, and the Venom number 1 variant cover, and of course my daughter's masterpiece, Silver Surfer number 1. I actually needed her permission to take this from her bedroom to show it down here in the living room. But now added to my collection is Walking Dead number 1. This is the book that has spearheaded the sensation that is The Walking Dead. This is the first issue and the first appearance of Rick. In this one, I took the word dead, and that comes out one level. One level with my art is 2 corrugated pieces of cardboard out. And also Rick himself with his shotgun is 1 level out. And I put the glow-in-the-dark paint on both of them. Next up is one of the hottest comic books in the comic book industry to this day, and that is New Mutants number 98. Which is the first appearance of Deadpool and the first Domino. So in this poster, I have it 2 levels out. So a total of 4 corrugated pieces of cardboard. So the first level is Deadpool, so he is 1 level out. And then the next level is Domino. And of course, Deadpool and Domino both glow in the dark. I use the red, or I should say the pink, daytime glow in the dark paint for Deadpool. And then for Domino, I use the blue glow in the dark paint. So in the beginning, when you saw the panoramic of all the artwork that I have on my wall thus far, you'll see there's 2 different types. There's the comic book covers, and then there are comic book logos of some of the most famous characters that we know. So the logo series, here is Batman, is of course his world famous symbol, and my favorite comic book character. And this one is 2 levels out. So the main oval is 1 level, and then the bat symbol is the next level up. And in the background, you'll see some of the famous covers of the Batman and Detective Comics series. And then moving over, right beside it is Wonder Woman. Now this one is 1 level up. I was thinking about making the top W the next level up. I'm still deciding if I'm going to do that if I make the next rendition, but so far this is 1 level up, and it's coated with the yellow glow-in-the-dark paint. It looks amazing when fully charged, and of course the famous Wonder Woman cover is in the background. And of course, of the major DC characters, you can't forget Superman. So here is the Superman emblem, the House of L, and this one is 2 levels up like Batman, so the yellow background is 1 level, and then the S itself is the next level up, and they both glow at different colors, with the yellow in the background and then the pinkish day glow on the foreground with the S, and then naturally the famous Superman covers in the background. And here's Daredevil with the DD and with the daytime pink glow, and with the Daredevil covers in the background, just a selected few that I chose. And the Daredevil is 1 level up. So for many of my YouTube subscribers, you know that I am a Whovian. I'm a big Doctor Who fan. So I had to make something to celebrate Doctor Who. So here's a simple design with a hand-cut TARDIS in the middle, 1 level up, using the blue glow-in-the-dark paint. And then a collage of many of Doctor Who's greatest enemies in the background. I know I would not be forgiven if I did not have at least 1 Star Wars themed poster. So this one I designed myself with Darth Vader, just in his total awesomeness, with his TIE fighter in the background, and of course the Death Star over his shoulder. So the TIE fighter and Darth Vader are 1 level up, and the TIE fighter is with green glow-in-the-dark paint, with Darth Vader with the blue, and then his lightsaber with red. And to go beyond comic books, I want to have some fun with politics. I am a political junkie, and I wanted to do something with Donald Trump, so if anyone remembers my Canada 150 trading card set, 150 Years of Awesome Canada, there'll be a link to it. I made trading cards based on many awesome things about our country for our 150th birthday. But one card in particular, created by Marie Jane Works, thank you for her artwork. She did this one of Donald Trump and Trudeau together working on the NAFTA agreement. So I decided, you know what, let me blow this up and actually make a 3D print. So in this one, the border with the Canadian and American outline flag is 2 levels up, and then within the frame is Trudeau and Trump as 1 level up. And here on my sidewall is the first appearance of Superman Action Comics #1. Now this one is also 2 levels up. So I have the man in the front here in the corner who's running away. He's 2 levels up. And then Superman carrying the car and that tire are 1 level up. And I have a multitude of different colors when this glows in the dark. Now this one is different than the larger poster print that I made. This one does not glow in the dark, but it's also the same type of a deal where the man in the front is more layers up than Superman in the tire. But because it's larger, I made Action Comics, all the letters in Action Comics, actually 3D as well. But due to the smaller size and time restraints with the smaller 11x17 glow-in-the-dark version, I kept Action Comics flat. So these are just the covers that I've started with, that I've already made and displayed, but by no means is this all of it. Oh, I have even more planned. Let me show you what's next on the slate. So following in the Star Wars theme, I'm actually going to make glow-in-the-dark lightsabers. My daughter wants to have a sword battle with me, so I thought, you know what, let's make some lightsabers and we'll battle that way. So look forward to that video. It should be fun. My daughter and I are going to have a lightsaber battle, and of course I'm going to win because I am her father. But actually in Star Wars, Darth Vader does die eventually. Okay, well, rewrite history. Then one of my favorite X-Men covers, number 251, with the crucifixion of Wolverine on the X-Men cross. Like, if you're an X-Men fan, you know how awesome this cover is. So I'm going to make a 3D version of this one, 2 levels up. So it'll be 1 level up with the Wolverine on the cross with the stronger green glow-in-the-dark paint, and then the steam and the skulls at the bottom as the next layer up. I know for some of you, you're like, where's the Spider-Man stuff? You gotta have Spider-Man. Don't worry, Spider-Man's coming. So instead of just doing his emblem, this one I put Spider-Man in the center and then many of his famous covers in the background. And Spider-Man will be 2 levels up, with Spider-Man as 1 level, and then his actual hands and extended out as the next level up. One of the hottest shows on TV right now is Rick and Morty. If you have not watched this cartoon, you have no idea what you're missing. Like, this cartoon is one of the best on TV when it comes to talking about life and philosophy, science, geekdom, everything you could possibly imagine. This cartoon is amazing. So this is going to be the 11x17 print, 2 levels up with Rick as the 1 level and also Morty, but then Rick's hands, which are holding Morty's eyes open, also going to have that as the next level up. A buddy of mine brought up the whole idea that, hey, if you're doing comic book covers 3D, why not trading cards? You know, you're a sports fanatic as well. And I thought, you know what, that is a great idea. So to start the process, I have Michael Jordan, and I'm going to do a 3 level up of his rookie card. I blew it up. I'm still going to try to find a better image, because even though I found a high DPI image of his rookie card, it still looks kind of grainy. So I'll be just testing this one out, but I also will try to find a better version of his card. And for you baseball fans, here's Mickey Mantle. This one will be a lot easier to do. Also 2 levels up with Mickey Mantle, and then the Yankee and his signature the next level up. And for you football fans, I'm looking for Tom Brady. And for hockey, I also have Wayne Gretzky. So don't worry, the major sports will be covered. So there you go. There's my growing collection of glow-in-the-dark 3D comic book and sports and even politics covers. Like I said, I'm just starting. I'm loving every second of this. It's gotten me back into my creative groove again after a kind of a hiatus. And I want to know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts, and also what you think I should be working on next, what other design, and just give me your input. And of course, when I create even more crazy, ostentatious stuff, you know I'll share it with you. So look out for the lightsaber battle video that's going to come out probably next. And I am also planning to do some very large scale 3D posters like the Action Comics I showed you. These will not glow in the dark, but they're just larger prints that I'm going to be showcasing at the Cambridge Comic Arts Festival later on in August, and then at London, Ontario Comic Con in the fall. So thank you very much for watching and for sharing this with me. And please share your comments, your questions, anything you got, and I'll read it all. Take care, guys. All the best, and never stop creating.